Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be showing you the Toyota Yaris car. It's just a small sort of vehicle, so we've got a front seat for my daughter, she's about 5 years old, and for my son, who is 1.5 years old. I usually sit at the back, or sometimes we swap seats with my daughter. And we've got a boot. I'll just show you the boot in a minute. Anyway, so we've been using this car for around 3.5 years, and we're quite happy with it in terms of petrol wise and economy wise. It's quite an efficient car. I'm just going to quickly turn on the engine. To turn it on, I just need to step on the brakes, and then the engine will and then the engine will start running. Sorry, not the brakes, so you have to get on the clutch. So we've got the clutch, we've got the brakes and the gas pedals. So this is a manual car. Please do excuse the mess in the car. So we've got a little display here. It's just to show us all the traffic details and sort of the rear. We've got a rear camera as well. We've got an AC, which is quite cool, heating for the windows, and we've got some heating stuff here for the mirrors. They're all electric. Windows electric. Yeah, so and we also got Bluetooth, so I can connect my phone on here. I can also connect my USB stick. I've got a USB slot. I've got my phone charger, and then you've got these bits and bobs here, etc. So at the moment the car is on 96,000 because we have been driving out and in and out of London as my husband works. This is the only car we use. We've also just topped up the petrol, and yeah. So, and then we've also got lights here. We've got airbags. I think they're located here. So the other features that I wanted to go through is, like, for instance, you could go on your radio, you can go on your Bluetooth, you can even connect it to an app called AHA. I think that's just an application provided by a third-party supplier. Toyota cannot be held liable for this application. Okay, it's just to say that it's costing us. Okay, right, okay, we'll get out of that. So it's pretty easy to use, and then it can tell me things like how much miles I've done, what was my last journey. I can go on settings, I can go into display, I can adjust the camera, not the camera, but I can just see the brightness of the camera, etc. Connectivity. So I can connect me to the internet, Bluetooth connection. It's actually quite cool sort of car for anyone that's sort of going to buy their first car and etc. It's one of those cars that I would suggest to purchase. So we bought this quite a while ago, about 3. So this is the size of the boot. I mean, we can fit a little pram in here, but it has bits and bobs sticking out, so we actually removed this bit where there's a part that comes on top of this. And also you can connect your baby seat to the bracket here. So we got this from Smith's Toys, and the lady told us that we could connect it to there's an anchor sign at the back, and same on this one. So that is the size of the boot. Again, if I want to turn on the car, I turn on the engine, and my feet is on the clutch, and then the car turns on. It's quite simple and straightforward, actually. If you're someone that's interested in sort of buying a car, I would say this is definitely a car for some first time buyers, but I would not recommend this if you're a family of 4 like us. You would need a bigger car, because bigger family means bigger car. So also, as I was saying, they also have this lovely facility on the steering. So on the steering you get this type of volume adjustment, change of music, so you can go back or skip, and if you hold it for too long, you can actually, like, the song can go really fast forward it, if you know what I mean, and you can go back if you want to, like, go back and miss that part and you want to hear it again. I don't know if there's people out there that do that, but I do not do that. And then you've got this mode, which means that you can change from Bluetooth settings to the radio. From the radio you can jump onto your USB, etc, etc. And on here we have this lovely part where you can accept and decline your calls. So if you get like a lot of phone calls from somebody or whatever, or you're just driving, you're not in the mood, you can just say, sorry mate, not accepting your call, and hang up. Or you can accept it however emergency it is. Cup holder here. This is what this part looks like. You can put your chewing gums in there. That's what we do, put our chewing gums in there. Yes. So I'm just going to quickly show you the reverse camera. I'm just going to step onto my clutch. Reverse camera should turn on. Come on, reverse camera. So I need to show you this. So you lift it up, that's on reverse, and then you can check your surroundings for safety. So you don't have to look back, but I suggest you do, because I don't trust this stuff, so I always look around anyway, just in case you miss something out or the camera misses something out, just in case. But this is actually a good thing. It's actually a quite useful tool as well. Yes. And then you got your hazards, you got your lovely maps, and our one needs to get sort of updated. It's not being updated yet. Yes. Yeah, so guys, as I was saying, that if you're a family of 4 or whatever, you would need definitely a bigger size car, because this size car is quite small for us, especially if you've got kids, especially if we do shopping. Like, we can't have the buggy with us, or you have to have the shopping but without the buggy. I mean, it's just a nightmare. We can't do grocery shopping at all. I mean, I've been doing Asda's online shopping recently, so yeah. I'm just going to do a test drive so you can see the sound and how it is for yourselves. Right, just adjusting myself because my husband was the last person who did use the car. And also, if you're short like me, this is an absolute, I need to say this right, if you're short like me, I'm like what am I, 5'2", I think I am. I'm quite short. So you've got this, I'll show you, you've got this little grip here where you can adjust the size, so it pushes me all the way up because I am very short. Okay, now we're going to go for a test drive. I'm just going to turn on the engine and make sure we don't hit no pedestrians. Just going back. Right. This is the noise of the car, as you can hear it. I'm going on a 20-mile-per-hour road. We're on the residential area. So the sound of the car is very quiet actually. It's not noisy at all. Gosh, it's so hot today. It's like hot and cold. Right. So you can hear the car. This is 30 mile per hour. I'm going by 30 mile per hour. Just going in the bends. very quiet. You can hear it's very quiet. It doesn't make so much noise. It's a car to use in a town. It's a very good, efficient car to use on the town. Right. The thing is, I haven't been driving for a very long time, so my driving skills is not very good, but I've had a license for over 10 years now. Because I had children, I'm not really driving around. The school is really close to my house. Brakes are very good. Some cars, when you press the brakes, it makes a very harsh sound, but this car is really good. Going on a hill now. It's a nice, small, efficient car. The weekly petrol I put into this car is around £25, which is very, very economical and cheap. So I'm just going to park here. The test drive was really good. Very decent car. So I'd like to say thank you very much for watching our video. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe and like my video so I can make more videos for you guys, and we can look at maybe other cars. I would say that this is I don't want to sound sexist, but I think this is a superwoman's car. Like, if you're a woman, this car is amazing. You can actually get an automatic if that's what you fancy. I mean, I'm a manual driver, but I don't mind an automatic, obviously. I've never driven one, just to let you know. I would love to, because my license is manual, but never had a chance to actually drive a automatic car. The thing I wanted to go through is, say if I forgot to like lock my door, it automatically locks itself, which is another good feature actually. But yeah, it's a very nice car to drive around in. Hope you guys enjoyed my video. See you guys next time.